Yo, yo. It's your boy Toe and Hawch in the building. We got the Yankee game on. We got the Knicks game on. We got the fucking Amazon Prime game on. We got Solitaire on because we all up in the games. It's like, I don't know what it's like. Fuck off. The Knicks are winning for now. The Yankees are losing for now. But we just know that Juan Soto sucks.
Big time.
I don't know if Hutch knew that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's the consensus around.
I knew that. But
what's going on, Hutch?
I'm good, player. Man, excuse the look. I had my camera off, but Toe decided to turn it back on. I don't know, for some reason.
Shit, because we got to see that face when the Knicks win.
This face is like here and here. So
yeah, mine is over here and here.
I'm doing the multitasking, but I want to say one thing. Thoughts and prayer out to the Cult family. The owner passed away earlier today. Young guy, Sid was like 65. Man, that's way too young for passing.
Yeah,
I know that's I think Joseph's team, the Colts. So Joseph. You know what I'm saying? My condolences. Yeah, he was the Indianapolis Colts owner.
Yeah.
So my condolences out to you, Joseph, and your team.
And hopefully in the future they can do something in the playoffs. But the Jets are taking it this year.
I mean, they in the NFC. They don't really affect me. They affect you, Toe, because you in the AFC too.
Yeah.
So,
but the Jets are taking it this year. So
they're in different divisions. So
what a ugly layup,
bro! Can somebody on the Knicks who's not a superstar, can you please take out had a douche? That guy had a douche.
Halliburton?
No. Douche. Had a douche.
How to douche?
He's a douchebag, so.
No, I hear you. And some people need to learn how to douche. Get all that shit out of them.
Well, this is true. Sometimes, no smelly, no freshy.
No ticky, no laundry.
No shirty, no thicky.
Yeah,
But I do have one question. I know we were making fun of Juan Soto at the opening, but hey, Soto, I just got one question for you, bro. So far, we heard you already complaining how you might have made the wrong choice going to the Mets and not staying with the Yankees. Bro, it's not even the halfway point in the first season with the Mets. It can't possibly be that bad. Or can it?
Hey, this is the choice you made, and if you can't live with the decision you made and adjust, homeboy, I don't know what to tell you.
Amen.
Because at the end of the day, my man, you went there for money.
100%. Don't tell me that you went there because the Mets have a better farm system than the Yankees, or that the Yankee security guard did something to your family, so you didn't like that. Stop the cap. You went because they offered you $700 million. I mean, $700 million. Yeah. God damn it! All right, guys, look. Again, you're going to see this all night long. The Knicks are playing.
Word.
And I hate the fucking Pacers. All right, I'm an old school Knicks fan. So, yeah, I hate the Pacers from back Reggie Miller days.
So do I.
Oh, the hate runs deep. Chicago, Miami, Indiana.
Nah, I hear you, shit.
And this fucking picture that fucking Aaron Boone put in is getting shellacked. giving up 2 home runs and now a single. Get him the fuck out of there.
Word, that motherfucker.
I don't know. The left-hander that was there was pitching well. Like, why'd you take him out? Yo, Aaron Boone, man, stop fucking taking pitches out so fucking quick, bro. Stop that shit. That's the only thing I really hate about you. You be taking out your pitches way too quick. And putting in somebody that's going to do this, giving up 2 solo home runs and a single. Let's go. Halftime. Knicks up by 7. Let's do this. But in news, the Cowboys still suck.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Les. I had to do it.
I hear you. And the first half?
End of the first half, 69-62. Knicks up by 7. So, that's doing good. Wasn't there a MMA UFC thing last weekend or something? Or is that one coming up?
It's coming up. It's the same weekend as Saturday Night Main Event and I believe Double or Nothing.
That's this weekend then.
I'm gonna look it up to make sure. But I know I took a picture of something.
Guys, all I gotta say, I used to be dumb hyped to watch UFC, and now I'm just like, nah. That should tell you something. That should tell you how bad UFC's been going lately.
Yo, word.
They, like we said last week, they don't have any rivalries, bro.
Yeah. They don't have any rivalries, and everybody's trying to go intersexual. I mean, inner weight class and shit. And
intersexual, okay.
And there's no stars in the weight class.
Yeah, like there's no big stars in the heavyweight division, light heavyweight.
Yeah, so it's not. It's in 2 weeks. June 7th is Sugar Shane O'Malley and Davalash fighting for the title.
I'm not a big O'Malley fight fan, but at least he puts on a fucking show. So,
well, he says he's gonna put on a show. I'll give you that.
Nah, he puts on the show. He does.
Not when I watch.
Yeah, you know it's a show. His hair.
Oh, I thought you meant he shows his ass.
No, his hair.
So I don't know, Hutch, if you were aware of this, but the NFL went into meetings to vote
for the tush
push to be illegal, but they didn't.
I mean, in real life, I don't mind the tush push.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you pushing on the tushing.
That's right.
Shit.
More tushing for the pushing.
Shit, we need more tush.
Yeah, only 10 teams voted against it. And I'm surprised the Giants were not one of those teams.
I mean,
it's funny because I think I saw the list, and I think the only team from the East was the Cowboys on that list. Out of the 10 teams, you would think that the 3 teams from the East, the same division as Philly, would be against it. But not all the teams were there.
Yeah, is the tush push that fucking unstoppable that you need to ban it?
Bro, the NFL teams do 2 things if they can't stop a play. Try to get it banned or try to copy it. And the truth is, we've seen teams try to copy the tush push. And I think the only other team it really works with is with Buffalo because Josh Allen's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, my man's 6'7". That's a big boy. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Dude, there's 32 NFL teams. and you're telling me that only 2 teams can run this play effectively? Come on now.
Yeah, that's to me. That sounds like some bitch. But now, how do you combat that on the other hand? Because I know other teams was trying to time it and jump over and do all that, and they were getting foul calls.
You know how you stop the tush push?
Get a bigger defensive defensive
No,
line.
just make sure they don't go 4th and 1 or 3 and 1.
I mean, it's true. You keep them out of the tush push range. They can't push their tush.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there'll be no tush and pushing.
Instead of being cock blockers, you got to be tush blockers.
Right.
Tush.
Either that, or your offensive line, your defensive line has to be like 3 or 4, 6, 7, 360-pound motherfuckers.
Yeah. Shit, and also the Lions. Hold on, let me see.
Detroit Lions.
Yeah, the Detroit Lions withdraw playoff reseeding proposal at the NFL league meeting.
Yeah, the Lions wanted the reseeding to be changed. I don't know why.
What does that mean? They're in a different league, or they changing the way
what they mean with the reseeding is, what they wanted to do is like, I guess the 1 seed always plays the worst team that wins.
Yeah. Jorge Posada just hit a home run. They call him Cody Bellinger, but he looks like Jorge Posada.
I just saw it right now here. He's been killing it, so.
So, all right, so this is for the playoffs, or this is for...
It's regular, what?
The reseeding.
It's for the playoffs.
Okay.
So, like, I think they had the number 1 seed, so they got the bye. And then they played Washington. But Washington at that time, wasn't the worst ranked or seeded team in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So their thing is like, we killed ourselves to have the number 1 seed is to play the the worst teams until we get, it's like because it's a little bit different in football, but let's say like basketball, you're the number 1 seed, you want to play the 8th seed.
Yeah. Give you a little easier time in the beginning.
Right. The only thing is that in the NBA there's no bye week. But like to them, they're like, okay, we're the number 1 seed. We shouldn't see the best seeds until we're like at the finals.
Yeah, which makes sense. But because of the bye week, it fucked up the seeding.
Say it again.
Because of the bye week, it fucked up the seeding.
I don't know. No, because you need that bye week. Cut the crap. We all need the bye week. I don't know why they would say something like that. It's been like that for fucking years.
Word.
Like, ooh. Excuse me. It's literally been like that for so long. To me, is that you lost to the Commanders. Man the fuck up.
Okay, so the Lions, they want the seedings to be changed for overall record and not division standing. This would mean that the wild card teams with better records could potentially be seeded higher than division winners, giving them home playoff games. The proposal was designed to make the finals week of the regular season more competitive and prevent teams from resting players. Okay, that makes sense.
They did that because the Commanders were only like a game behind the Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because the Eagles won the division, the Commanders are technically a wild card team.
Mm.
But they had better record than whoever won the NFC West.
Yeah, so that's fucked up.
You know what I mean? But that's what it is. You didn't win your division. The division winners. I understand why they did that, but at the end of the day, is whoever wins the division whether it's a good team or a bad team, they won their division.
Yeah.
So if you win your divisions, you're ranked either 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then there's 2 wildcard teams. Stop that whole reseeding the fucking shit. If you win your division, you deserve a home game. This is just the way it is.
Is that similar to the way college basketball is? With you have the divisions of like
college basketball.
Am I bugging? Is because college football. I'm sorry,
college football.
College football. I'm sorry.
No, because college football the way they do it. That shit is weird too with the rankings.
Yeah,
because you can be a school that blew out a team, another school, but because the other schools are a Division II, the wins don't count as much.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, you did your job. You beat the school.
That I don't understand. Where it's like, yo, this team's undefeated, but they played whack players. Whose fucking fault is that?
Oh, they're in a bad division or whatever it is. That's not their fault.
Word. Shit.
Look, I know you don't like them, but like my man Bill Belichick said, if you don't like me scoring, stop me.
Word. Like Dana White loves to say, if you don't want him on the show, you want him off, beat him off.
I don't know.
That was from the Ultimate Fighter. You want him off, beat him off.
I don't know about that beating off. All right, we're down 1. Yeah, I mean, look. Some divisions are harder to win than others. So if you win a division, you should at least get that one home game. Sorry, Lions. Just do better. You're mad because you lost to the Washington Commanders. That's what you're mad at. They went into your house. It's not like you went into Washington. They went into Detroit and they beat you. That's your fault. Just like the year before, you had a chance to beat the Cowboys to get a better seeding record, and instead of going for the tie, you try to go for the win. And we all remember that play because it's the play that they had 3 offensive linemen go in there and say, hey, I'm eligible. And the guy that caught the 2-point conversion, the referee was like, yo, you never reported yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so, at that point, you outsmarted yourself. Should have just fucking had kicked the field goal, gone into overtime, and beat the Cowboys, and hopefully you beat the Cowboys in overtime. This year, you weren't prepared for Washington, and you lost to Washington at home. That is your fault. Has nothing to do with the seeding. Nothing. You lost.
Yeah.
Simple like
but do you think harder division should get some kind of bonus?
No. What you should be doing is asking to be reseeding the division or reshuffling the division
to make that more competition. So that way it's not almost a guarantee then.
Well, people forget that at one point there was 3 divisions and the Arizona Cardinals or the St. Louis Cardinals were in the NFC East. So I think it was in the 80s and in the 90s, Arizona was rivals with the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Giants, and Washington. It wasn't until I think the late 90s or the 2000s where they did, we're going to create another division and go from 3 to 4. And boom, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Or we're going to move Arizona over here. Now, to me, you have Washington, New York, and Philly all in that same spot. And then you got Dallas all the way, Dallas is basically on the South Coast. They're in the South. They're in the Southwest. But for some reason, they're in the NFC East. But I get it. They have
the rivalry.
They have the rivalries with the Eagles and the Giants and the Commanders.
Yeah.
So
now, if they reseeded the divisions, would you still be saying fuck the Giants?
Never say fuck the Giants.
I mean, fuck the Cowboys?
Till I die.
So it really wouldn't affect the rivalries then?
It would, because they wouldn't play them 2 times a year. They'd probably play them once every 4 years. But I still say fuck the Cowboys.
What about Danny Dimes?
Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck him.
Shit. Fucking Damien said he's calling it now. The Timberwolves versus the New York.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Do not. I'm dead. I am dead set against all that shit. When you're gonna say, "Oh, my team's gonna win in this one," no. Let the games play.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest with you, we want this game, and then next game we'll worry about next game.
One game at a time.
That's right.
That's how you win. And I'm sorry, a lot of fans are like, "Oh, I want this, I want that, bro." One game at a time.
Oh.
Because it don't matter if you want, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. If you lose, you lose.
Yep. Shit, you can't win if you lose.
Well, Damon, you got to understand, before they were in Arizona, they were St. Louis. I mean, still not the East. That's more the Midwest. But remember, before they had the expansion teams, there was only 3 divisions, not 4. When they made the expansion teams, that's when they made 4 divisions.
I remember, if you want to take a ride with me, 3 women in the 4 in the Josie, oh, why must I live this way? You got to do it down the East Coast, not the West Coast.
Right.
Must be the money.
Must be the money.
And it's more expensive in the West.
Think about it. Back in the day, it was the East, the Central, and the West. That's it.
Word.
Then they created the North Division, the AFC North, and that and the NFC North, and all that other bullshit.
And these are all excuses on why the Jets are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
I'm telling you, we got nothing but momentum on our side. We got, we're like a UFC fighter that got his back broke, and then they finally took off some time to fix their back, and now they back to 100%, 110%.
So by fix your back, you had a backiotomy and got rid of Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, because we had to fucking drag that motherfucker along. That motherfucker was on too much Kopi Luau. Shit. What the fuck was that?
I don't know, bro.
My man's gonna take a 2-pointer with 2 people on him. You don't get more points for the coverage.
But yeah, Damien, Pittsburgh and Baltimore and the NFC North. But I don't know what to tell you, bro. To me, it don't make no sense. No, they're both on the East Coast.
Shit, I would put Seattle in the East Coast.
So, stop it.
You call them the Supersonics.
Like Pittsburgh and Baltimore should be in a more like the Central Division.
Should there be more teams?
They're thinking about making more teams. As a matter of fact, they're thinking about making teams overseas.
I mean, don't they already got like a London field or something?
Well, no, they play games in London and stuff like that, but they don't have a stadium out there. And Damien, that is probably the funniest shit you have said ever.
Shit.
And Cialis. Don't forget about Cialis.
Well, no, Cialis works. Shit. All we need to do is put a little balloon up there and pump that motherfucker up before each game and we back.
Hey. What you do on your own time, all right, is all you. Don't bring that energy here, all right?
Really, it's not mine.
Amen. Whatever floats your boat, as long as that boat does not flow in my direction.
Really, it's not mine. I don't know what it is. It's a penis pump. Oh, it's not mine. I'll hold on to it.
Here's your book, Austin Powers, Me and My Penis Pump.
Honestly, it's not mine. Here goes the certification that says, no, honestly, it is mine.
Yo, the guy says, here's your book that you wrote that says, Me and My Penis Pump. I'm like, genius. Ray, how do you not like these movies, Ray?
Because he's too young to understand.
Fuck that. He got about 15,000 kids.
Word. Because he was born in the era where the pill was already established. The pill for us was for heart fucking problems. When it was made, it was for heart problems.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm Dominican. I'll just take some Brugal or Brugal and I'll be all right.
I hear you.
But Damien, this was never a family show. Never.
How do you think you get the family, Damien?
The mommy and the daddy. Well, that was back in the days. Now it's a man and a girl, because a lot of people don't be having mommy and daddy. There's no husband and wife. It's just man and woman. They got together.
Word.
Popped out a kid.
When a man fucks a woman, sometime they have babies.
They do.
And that baby always cries.
Come on, Knicks. Stop playing. Took a timeout. What's wrong with y'all? Woo. Man, yeah, Damien, come on, man. You know damn well this ain't never been no family show.
Word.
I mean, unless you consider Ray's family. But he got like about 1, 2. He had too many baby mamas to count too many kids.
He got too many families.
It's like a bunny with all his kids.
That's how I know Cialis works. He was his first.
Damn, Ray.
I mean, shit. At what point do you have all them kids and you knee deep inside and you over here like, hey, I'm about to get another kid? You just hear all the cries.
Listen, that's a Friday or Saturday question you gotta ask Ray.
So it's a sport to Ray now. Shit. All them emails. Are you my dad? No. All right, Hutch, speaking of sports, I got a question for you. It's one of linguistics.
Linguistics?
Yes. Now, yesterday, I walked out to my car and I seen I seen my rearview mirror. The plastic part has a deep ass scratch on the motherfucker, like if it was somebody in a bike or a moped or something scratched the shit out of it.
Or a crazy girlfriend that instead of stabbing you, stabbed your car.
No, there has been no chicks in this car. They don't know I got this car.
Okay.
And I would have gotten a message or something because I only fuck with crazy bitches that would have told me they did this shit. Real crazy bitches.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? Then remember again, Hutch, I'm gonna be alone. Anyway. Forever. That was what they told me. I've been foreseeing this.
Nah.
Anyway, so now on Amazon I get the the sandpaper, the Bondo, and the little shit to put the Bondo in there. It's $18. Now the touch-up paint is where my question lies. For $26, I could get a little bottle of primer, the touch-up paint, and the clear coat that comes with a little brush to put it on. Or for $59, I can get the sprays of the primer, the clear coat, and the paint. Now, it's a $12 shipping fee. So it's really $79 for the fucking spray paint. Should I just come with them little bottles and use the brush that they give me and just...
Use the brush.
Right? Because it's fucking hard out here for a pimp.
It's not even about, it's not even about the money. It's the fact that if you spray, you're gonna spray. It's gonna spray to a broader part.
Yeah.
You only need to really cover up the scratch. So little paintbrush and color in the line. That's about it. God damn it, New York.
You're right, shit. And with the shipping is $31.
Just do the paintbrush. That's what I would do.
Yeah. And it's a small scratch, but it's a deep one, so that's why I need the Bondo and shit. But I could take that shit off and just do the scratch, sand that area, paint that shit down, blend. If it looks a little fucked up, then I could blend it in with the I got compound and shit.
See, the thing is, if you do the brush, it's easier to try to blend in the color. If you do the spray, you're gonna spray a little more than what you need to cover.
Overspray, yeah.
Right, and then it's gonna look a little bit. If the colors are not exactly the same, it's gonna look a little bit off.
Yeah.
Damien, look, bro, I'm gonna ask you one more time. There's no Diddy here. And we ain't trying to get shadow banned.
All right, ground advantage. You know what? Ground advantage. Where is this shit coming from? This is because they don't tell me when it's gonna get here.
That's weird. All right, Damien. That we don't want to get no lawsuits.
Word, no itty bitty ditties here, Damien.
No Tootsie Rolls. I'm sorry. I try to hold it in, and this motherfucker gonna say no itty bitty ditties. Yo, Knicks, man, 3 points, another full timeout. Yo, do I need to go to MSG and slap y'all motherfuckers? I'll do it. Come on, man. We're home. Okay? You got to do the Jacob Fatou. All gas. No brakes.
All right, how long does it take to get from Salt Lake City to Salt Lake City?
You tell
ground advantage.
Now, that kid SGA won the MVP. Got to be the most quietest MVP win ever. I'm not trying to take anything away from the kid. I know he had a great year, but it's not really a name you associate with the MVP.
Okay. Yeah. What MVP did he?
The NBA MVP.
Shit, I thought they said it was between two fucking people playing in the playoffs.
He's in OKC.
Oh shit! He didn't know that.
SGA is on OKC. He's OKC's best player. But what I'm saying, it's like, like when Joker won, when Jokic won the MVP, it's like, he had a dominating, year.
Yeah.
No disrespect to this kid, SGA. They're like, oh no, he's having a great year. He's having a great year, but nobody really say he's having a dominant year. Kid won the MVP, and he's a young kid too.
My question is, but what about LeBron?
That's a question reserved to kryllzzz.
I mean, LeBron was on the court. At his age, if someone looked at him, it hurt him, and it kind of like should have been a technical, but he's the best player in the world, Hutch. Oh. He could have won the championship this year if he didn't lose. Think about that, Hutch. This man is so good that he could have won the championship if he didn't lose.
But he lost.
He only lost.
Not only that, they brought Luka to help him win, and they still lost.
Yeah, but he only lost because the other team scored more points in more consecutive games.
Nah, that's where you're wrong, Toe. They lost because they didn't have his son on the roster. He wasn't still in the G League.
See?
Damien, we covered the tush push, but the Olympics. I don't like the NFL allowing the athletes to participate in the Olympics.
It's flag football.
Right. Well, remember it happened to the Patriots running back. I believe his name was Kevin Falk. He was playing at the All-Pro flag football on sand and tore all the ligaments in his knee and never played down again in the NFL.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And he was playing in the All-Pro thing. Let's go, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he fucked up his knee so bad. His knee was like, and this was like early. I think I would say maybe late 90s, maybe early 2000s or whatever like that. Before the miracles of modern science.
Yeah,
bro, he fucked up his knee so bad that he could not play. He couldn't play in the NFL again.
And that was playing flag football.
Playing flag football during the All-Pro. You know how the All-Pro they have the game, but before the game they have like the on Saturday they have stuff for athletes for the players and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he was playing flag football, dude, and planted his knee, got tackled or whatever happened, and knee said bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe his name was Kevin Falk. You can look him up, or something, or Falk, or something like that. Just put running
NFL
back.
Player.
Yeah, running back got hurt in All Pro weekend or some shit like that. Like that's really why they stopped doing stuff like that.
You talking about Robert Edwards?
I don't think his name was. He was a running back for the Patriots.
Yeah, it's saying in 1999, the outstanding rookie suffered a career-changing knee injury. From 1 second to the next, Robert Edwards' life was changed forever before he jumped up.
Was that in a
4-on-4? Yeah. In a 4-on-4 flag football game leading up to the NFL's Pro Bowl. He was a star in the making. The New England Patriots have drafted him with the 18th overall selection. Just 10 months earlier, he immediately had an impact on the team and had to replace lead running back Curtis Martin, who had left the New York Jets. Damn.
Yeah, my bad. Completely wrong name, but no, yeah, dude. Yo, he tore up that knee so bad he could never play. He never played again, bro.
Shit.
So if you ask me, if I'm investing so much money in you, especially now because the athletes want so much guarantee money, No, I'm not letting you compete in the Olympics.
I mean, yeah. Even flag football fuck you up.
I mean, the people in the pro pool were doing it stupid because they were doing it in this on sand, I believe it was, or some shit like that. Or maybe it was some like astroturf, some shit like that. Like it wasn't grass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, OG blocks Topper gets it back, and fucking look. I'm gonna be truthful. The only player I hated to see the Knicks lose last offseason was OB Toppin. But that was just me. I really liked him as a he was a fan favorite for me.
You liked Obi Toppin?
Yeah, I liked Obi. Come on, Brunson, you can't have those kind of turnovers.
He was like Blake Griffin type player, right? Where he dunked.
Yeah, but he played with heart.
Okay.
You know. True. My man had a lot of heart, so I kind of respected that.
Hey, I hear you. You know we need miles and miles of heart in this motherfucker.
All the time.
Every day.
Fucking come on, holla douche. I need you to fucking hurt something.
Bird. Holla douche, holla back, bro. It's funny.
Come
fucking.
on, that was a bad call.
Fucking Amazon had the same paint, but without the primer. But
Tie game.
I need the primer. This is a deep fucking. I'm gonna have to fill that shit in with
Let me
Bondo
see,
anyway.
Damien. I can see it being okay if there are a lot of players who are on this. You know what? Yeah, if a player is on like the practice team or something like that, yeah. But a star player, yeah, no, I'm not letting him do that.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Why not let the fucking college football players that don't get drafted play in that one?
That's what they should. That's what I thought. To me, yeah.
I mean, give them something to fucking to play for. It's like, yo, I didn't make the NFL, but I'm a fucking Olympic champion.
Right. Or get the guys from the merger of the XFL and the UFL shit. Use them.
Shit. Where's The Rock?
Like, look, I get it. In basketball, we used to send the college players over there, and then he was getting the ass whipped, and that's why they created the Dream Team.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But the probability of a basketball player hurting themselves in the Olympics is not as high as if you're doing football or flag football, whatever.
Yeah.
It only takes you planting your leg the wrong way, and
it's true. And then with basketball, you're playing every day. You know, most of the time, you got 4 people. You can sit down or whatever. You know, come back. You're not getting smacked in the fucking face by people. Like football, it's different when you're playing flag and with pads, because now you're gonna do more shit with flag.
But like even in flag football, bro, you still might have people who run into you.
Yeah, but I mean, like you got the flag football. Somebody's going for a pass. You're gonna jump higher because you ain't got to worry about a fucking Mack truck smacking the shit out of you.
Absolutely, and you might come down and tweak your ankle, tweak your knee.
Yeah, and who knows the amount of pain that you're playing in the regular season when you compensating and the shit that you use to compensate is like, oh, we get a rest now. Oh, we don't. And now next thing you know, you're that little baby with cake in your hand talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't doing nothing else for a while.
Right.
I want to see how the flag football fucking looks in the Olympics to begin with. We don't need professional players playing that yet. When we start getting embarrassed like we did in fucking in hockey and basketball, then I want to hear, do you believe in miracles? Fucking USA college teams beat Russia and shit. That's what the fuck I want to see.
But yeah, I mean, I to me, if it's the top guys, I wouldn't.
Yo, this ain't about sports, but this is just your opinion because I know you're a comic guy. Yesterday we had a discussion about the Superman edit in the trailer, where in the original trailer, the guy throws a can at Superman, and Superman blinks. In the edited version, he doesn't. But it's not like one of those where he gets hit and he does this, like squints. He blinks like, and then keeps moving.
Like he blinks, like putting his head down. Like, yo, why'd you even do it?
Yeah, like he closed his eyes on some son of, because it looked like an angry mob was yelling at him when the guy threw the can at the back of his head. And this one, he just keep walking without blinking.
Yeah, dude, it's Superman. Whatever in that can is not going to hurt you.
I hear you. I mean, it looked like it was disappointment more than, a flinch because he got hit in the head.
I can understand that.
Yeah. The lingerie bowl. The lingerie team. Don't we have... Yo, them girls be smacking into each other.
Word.
They literally just playing with bikinis and pads on.
Yo, for real. Yo, I mean, yo, they be after each other. And Word. They be fighting too?
Now, and you hear them bitching about not getting the same money than football players again? That should be on television.
Word, I would watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be on ESPN the Ocho.
Word.
Like on some fucking dodgeball shit.
That's when the tush push need to happen. You figured it out.
That's it. I think that's where Philly got it from. I think they got it from the lingerie, football league because, I know they had the tush push way before that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, let's go, baby. Come on. Let's close strong.
Did you ever heard of the WWE show LFG? It's
yes,
the competition.
I have heard of it. Yeah.
So they finished. And they announced the winners. And you plan on watching it?
Probably not. I heard of it, but probably not.
So the woman that won the gold medal for Olympic wrestling, remember years ago she came with Jordan Gable in the middle ring on SummerSlam, and they were like, they knew. She won LFG.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there going, okay, so this isn't a competition show. This is a showcase show. Because this girl, I'm not saying she can't wrestle, but the person she was up there with outshined her. Like, you can tell.
Wow, that bad.
And she won. And the other girl lost. And that girl was hurt. And the other dude that won, he's a monster. That's what they call him. And the other guy did better in the match, but the monster won. I'm like, all right, so this is just you pick people that you want to win, and there's no excuse. Like, they're winning no matter what. The other people were there to lose. It kind of disappointed me a little. Cause I'm like, yo, if I was on this show, I'm like, yo, the fuck? Why did you ask me to be on here? You made me believe I could win this. When we know damn well there was no intention. I could have just been in there training and found my own way. I didn't need to be here for this. You needed sparring partners for these people. You should have asked me. We could have negotiated something.
But yeah, to tell you the truth, a lot of that shit like that is that bullshit.
Yeah.
And I hate that because, like, even I remember Tough Enough. Remember Tough Enough?
Yeah.
Like, you can tell that some of the people who won shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No disrespect to Maven, the first guy who actually won it. Dude, there's people better than Maven. People there better than Maven.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The girl who won it with Maven, dude, never heard anything from her.
Well, she was with the Basham Brothers for a little while. Other than that, she didn't do nothing.
Who?
Shaniqua.
No, she didn't win Tough Enough with Maven.
Oh, wait. Nydia? Well, Nydia won.
Yeah, her, yeah.
She was Jamie Noble's girlfriend for a little while.
Right.
Nydia won, I think, is Tough Enough too, with John Morrison.
Did she? Whatever, bro.
You know, the tall black girl with
Shaniqua, that's
Shaniqua from the Basham Brothers.
Yeah. She won like season 2 or season 3 or whatever for the girls or whatever. But the one who won the one who won season 1 or whatever, or the first time they did won a woman and a man winning.
Yeah.
Yo, she did nothing but be Jamie Noble's girlfriend for like 2 months.
That's true.
And then was taken off. And I'm like, you know, there's other girls from whatever season she won that came in after her and actually did more.
Yeah. But also at that time, women's wrestling wasn't really wrestling. It was just women showing women.
100%. But it's like, yo, dude, really? Like, come on now. All right, Knicks are back up by 4. Let's go.
Word.
Let's close strong.
The blue screen channel. What channel is the blue screen? Shit. You heard Pacquiao's coming out of retirement to box.
For what, dude? Just stay in your native land and be the politician you're being over there, dude. You don't need to get no more hits to the head. You don't. Yeah. You've made your money, bro.
Yeah. And it's crazy because he got what? That was an hour and a half. My man stole second base and my man tagged him while he was in Zimbabwe.
Challenge it. By the way, welcome back and your brother's in Norway.
Yeah, that's out. Welcome back, normal guy.
Oh, but your brother bitch stay safe, man.
Your word.
Oh yeah, they're challenging it.
Yeah, that's an out. Ooh, that's close. That angle's close, but still.
No, right there. He's out. Ooh.
Yeah.
Top 5. Let's do this. The tag is right there before he touched. That's an out. That's an easy call. But
yeah, that's the problem with fighters. They don't know when to retire, and his legacy got tarnished when he fought Mayweather because Mayweather was saying he was underjuiced, and then the minute that allegation came and they started testing him the Olympic style, he couldn't knock no one else out. It's kind of like, yo, this is one of those coincidences that
Mayweather say he didn't say anything about steroids. It was doing that blood thing.
The blood doping?
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Oh, with the testosterone and shit? The the testosterone, right?
Yeah. But at the same time, when he fought Mayweather, he was already an old guy. So that knockout power is gonna go away.
Shit, tell that shit to George Foreman.
Right, but Pacquiao is a small, compact guy. George Foreman was like a 6'5" brute. So even when he was old, he still had that brute strength, that clubbering hand.
Yeah, he got that. He got that Bo Jackson strength.
They had that country strength.
They returned. Yep, they called it out. Fucking told you. Bitch ass can't run. Oh shit, Eminem is on the Yankees.
Let's do this. Bottom of the ninth, baby. Let's win. And let's go Knicks. We're up by 3. End of the third quarter. Let's go, bro. All gas, no breaks. Stop playing games.
4 letters, 2 sound, 1 word. Yo, you see this Karate Kid Legend shit?
No, I saw the thing and I was just like,
this is very overboard for karate, or as the masters say, karate.
It's not, because in the Jackie Chan one, he's not teaching him karate. He's teaching him kung fu.
Yeah, and even David Carradine's not even in it.
Bro, in the Jackie Chan, the new Karate Kid or the next Karate Kid, he's not teaching him karate. He's teaching him kung fu, bro.
Yo, and it's funny because in the trailer, he says, you learn kung fu, but in order to win this tournament, you got to learn karate. Well, kung fu is everything, according to Jackie Chan. It's water. It's the air we breathe.
Bro, all I know is, don't give me this bullshit that Danielson, as much as I love Ralph Macchio, you're not beating Jackie Chan.
Nah.
Jackie Chan went toe-to-toe with Bruce Lee.
Shit, yo, but did you see the Cobra Kai show?
I've been up to season 3. Then I stopped watching it, but it's on my thing to binge watch.
Yo,
and
bro.
This weekend, I took Friday off, so I have a long weekend. So I'm binge watching Cobra Kai. Like, I saw all the recaps or whatever, so I already know what happens.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to see, like, the show. Because what it is, a lot of people started talking about Cobra Kai, and I did the same thing I did with The Walking Dead that everybody was talking about. So, I'm not going to watch it, man. You guys are killing you're killing the fun out of it for me.
Yeah.
Like, even before... Like before the new season started, so-and-so is not coming back, right? And I'm like, yo, man, why? Like, I had a friend tell me, oh, you know the big girl with the curly hair? I go, yeah. Well, yeah, she's not. She said that she posted somewhere that she's not back for season 3, and I'm like, why you gotta tell me?
Yeah. I hate that shit. But yo, dude, the chick from the last season,
Which
I can't pronounce her name. It's the bad girl. It's
the blonde
I follow her. No. Cobra Kai isn't the big bad anymore because
right, they went to overseas. They went to Japan.
Yeah. Well, they went to Barcelona.
Oh yeah, something like
and
that.
And for the Kayate. And
they went there for what?
The Karate Yate. Yeah, so her name is Ryano Landingham. All right, we're just gonna show it. We're just gonna show it because I can pronounce the name perfectly, but people can't hear the name perfectly.
Oh, I know. I've seen. I follow her. Woo! We won, baby. Let's go. Walk off home run. Yeah. Word. I follow her on IG. Yeah, I saw her. She's bad.
Yeah.
Like she legit bad. Dude, I saw her
14-time world champion.
Bro, I saw her doing spins and kicks on high heels.
Yeah.
On high heels, bro.
Now, don't get me wrong. She ain't got nothing for my canned food, but she's all right.
You mean your yam food, right?
My canned food.
Your yam food.
The my food.
There you go.
It's funny. That's what my grandfather called it. My grandfather was a boxer, and my uncle started taking, martial arts. He's like, "What's up with all that canned food? What you gonna learn? That canned food shit."
No more guy out of school. Oh, summer bunnies. No snow bunnies, summer bunnies.
Word. Yeah, man. You need somebody to do that Victoria Vacour shit to your ass.
Yeah. So you need a guy to go, no more guy. One word.
One word, 14 sounds. Help me, please. Shit.
Come on, Knicks. Don't be fucking playing with me, y'all. You better win tonight. I will straight up go over there and bitch slap you guys back to everywhere, wherever country you guys come from.
Word. Yo, speaking of country, did you hear what happened at the graduation for Columbia University?
No.
Apparently, the president of Columbia University was making her speech to the students that graduated, and the students were booing her and yelling, wasn't letting her speak because of the shit that is happening with I think Palestine or whatever, but also because she made a deal with Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing. That shit is, it runs off of the government grants and loans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it really doesn't. They get
research department,
right? That's like the school really doesn't, but they get
like the research in the hospital. But a lot of that gets allocated to the hospital for its upgrades and shit. So like there's freezes. There's freezes and fucking cutbacks and all that shit because this motherfucker don't want to give.
Because he don't want to do DEI shit. But I'm sorry, and fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you follow us or you don't follow us after I say this. He a bitch motherfucker. He's a big ass fucking racist. If you've backed him or voted for him or like him, you need to look at yourself in the fucking mirror. Because you ain't talking about you love America. You love a racist con man. Because that's all he is, a con man. He conned you guys into voting for him again. Talking about, I want to work for the little people. My man never knows what it is to be broke. Okay? On his 18th birthday, his daddy gave him $1 million to start a business. And this motherfucker bankrupt not one, but 2 casinos. Trump University was a scam, and 30% of the country voted for this fucking retard. So if he's a retard and you voted for him, that makes you an even bigger retard. I'm sorry, man. That's my rant for the night.
I hear you.
All right.
And Danny Dimes, you next. We coming for you, nigga.
Okay, then, Booker T.
No, but no, it's true though. It's that we're seeing the outcome of stupidity. We got
bro in less than
by COVID in the first fucking run.
In less than 6 months, he has fucked the economy. The economy that was given to him a strong economy. He's already fucked that up. Every time he talks about tariffs, and he's talking about, we're going to get the best deals. And he goes to other countries, and the country goes, no. He comes back here with his tail between his fucking legs.
Yeah. Shit, Nike just put out an email saying that they're going to raise their prices.
They have to.
Mercedes-Benz was like, yo, the 2025 models, they're going to eat the extra cost of the tariffs, but then all the other models are going to be raised, the 2026 models.
Ford is giving people employee pricing.
People ain't buying shit no more. Shit's expensive now. It was expensive before, but now it's like, this is ridiculous, bro.
Nah, man, I'm good. No, but no, I didn't.
Oh yeah, how's your
Dude, when we get together, I'm gonna show you a picture. I look like I called Mike Tyson the pussy.
Damn, you was that dude on the airplane fucking with him?
Last weekend, for those who don't know, last week towards the end of the after the end of the show, we was bullshitting. Since I'm right next to my AC. It's my AC, my beautiful AC.
Mm-hmm.
Something I guess flew into my eye. Whatever, I started rubbing. In the less than half hour, my eyes. Dude, I stayed home on Thursday because I can barely open my eyes. And I knew it wasn't pink eye, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't pink eye. So yeah, but dude, man, bro, Friday when I went to work, I still had the puffiness, like on my right eye, my left eye no, but my right eye, yeah, I had to wear shades. I was trying to wear shades in my office trying to work, but then it was hard to read my fucking screens.
Damn.
I turned the brightness down on my screens too, so I was like, I should have just turned up the brightness on my screens.
Word.
But yeah, it was bad. It looked like I called Mike Tyson the pussy.
Shit. But was it traveling poison ivy?
Hey, Damien. Tell you one more time. I did not have sexual relationships with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Shit. If Hawks was at a Diddy party, that motherfucker would come back with long hair and long beard, red eyes, talking about Cialis don't work. Cialis be like, Cialis don't work after 72 hours of hardness. That's a scam. Like, penicillin's only good for a certain amount of bitches. And cotton candy. I don't know where the cotton candy came from, but he'll have some cotton candy. Shit, what's the party without cotton candy?
Bro, all I know is after this trial, the song Tootsie Roll will never feel the same.
Nope. Tootsie Roll. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. Shit, man.
And if y'all don't know the song, you're a little bit too young.
For real. You just know the size it makes.
And all I have to say, in the middle of all this shit, where you at, Ray?
Yeah, he said,
you're not in meetings. Stop lying. We miss you. No, we don't.
Nah. Yo, I gave him the link. He goes, I'll be there after the meeting. So I replied back going, yeah.
Now, is this meeting a 5'3" Latina?
No, it might be a 5'9" African American young lady. We talking about the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the Yankees. Shit.
Nah, but all jokes aside, Ray, you need to stop having these meetings on Wednesdays. Or if not, you're going to have them earlier. Be like, yo, I need to have this early. I need to be on my money maker, okay?
Word.
Ray say he don't love us. He don't.
Ray is a glutton for punishment.
Now, let's go, baby.
Yo,
up 10.
I don't even.
Up 10.
Yo, you want to see some shit, Hutch?
Uh-oh.
I'm looking at the UFC. Man, look at how white this motherfucker is.
Holy goddamn.
I shit you not, I thought that was a black and white picture. I legit thought that was a black and white picture, Hodge.
Bro, he paler than what the WWE tried to make Page.
Word, he's fucking Sheamus outside the sun. Because I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is on this card that's next week. It's a fight night. And hell if I know.
I have no idea who these girls are. Oh, how is the main event between the number 4 and the number 5 seed?
I don't know.
And then with the co-main event or whatever is the 7 seed versus somebody who's unranked. See,
Yeah.
this is what I'm talking about, dude. The CFC ain't UFC no more.
Yeah. Once they got rid of their matchmaker, Silva, it went to shit.
Ooh, Brazil.
Word.
Let's go. Knicks up 12. Let's go. All gas. No breaks.
No capes. Yee.
But I'm sorry. I love Jay, but that shit. He every time he does it, I'm just like,
Yeah. Yo, all right, so let me get your opinion on something, because this is sports related also. And I know tomorrow when I bring it up, I'm going to have a fucking 2-on-1 handicap match by how I'm wrong, because God forbid you say something that's the truth.
well, listen, yo, send me the link tomorrow because I took Friday off.
So this is my take.
Oh,
You know how these fans are meeting the wrestlers in the airport to sign multiple fucking things? How they're stalking these wrestlers now,
which is fucked up. Which is why I totally understand what Brock Lesnar would act like a dick to a fan.
Yeah. So you know who I blame for this? And I had this conversation with Lay earlier, and he agrees after I explain why, but he agrees with me. I blame Triple H for this. I blame Triple H for this because of the outreach in which he's going to get new fans for the wrestling industry. He has people like Logan Paul, Sideshow Bob, Kai Cenat, and all these other streamers coming on the show, and we're getting their fans. And that version of fans are people who have access to these people 24/7 through live streaming, through YouTube, through social media. When Kai Cenat goes on a live stream in New York, people look for him and hunt him down so they can say what's up to him.
Yeah.
And fucking be on his stream.
And he promotes it. He's like, yo, come find me and shit like that. Yeah.
And these people do that. Also, they're looking at Logan Paul. They're looking at Jake Paul. They're trying to be entrepreneurs. Everybody got advice for entrepreneurs. A bunch of sneakerheads are on YouTube. I buy this sneaker. I sell it for $1,500. I buy it for $200. So what they do? Oh, shit. The wrestling industry, this nigga's autograph got to be worth something. Yo, my man, let me get 82 autographs. And the thing is, they're old school. Rey Mysterio's old school. He's like, yo, I got to get back to the fans. He's the reason why I got this money. But the fans that are nowadays are not the reason why you got this money.
No, I will agree with you on that. The newer breed of fans don't know boundaries. Like I remember when Eminem was big, when he first came out. And, in that song where he goes, yo, I can't even go to the toilet to take a shit without somebody standing right outside the door waiting for me.
Yeah.
And he's 100% right. No, New York is a little bit different. Because I know for a fact I've seen a lot of stars. And I just be like,
Because we know what it's like to not want to be bothered.
Fact. But I remember when I used to work for the Police Athletic League and we took a group of kids to Shea Stadium because we would get free tickets for Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
Top tier, where the shit was like this. Like, if you ever got drunk at Shea Stadium, you was in the top tier, make sure your ass stay sitting down. And if you're coming down the steps, make sure you lean back. Because if you lean forward, you're falling over. But I remember seeing Mark Jackson. I'm a huge St. John's fan. Old school St. John's fan. I don't watch the team no more because they're not even on fucking TV no more.
Yeah.
And a huge Mark Jackson fan because, hey, he got drafted by the Knicks. Always hated them for fucking trading him away. But, so I see him And I go, oh shit. And in my head, I don't say it out loud. So I look at him, he looks at me, and I give him the head bob. Yeah. And he just looked at me like, and he gave me this. He gave me the head bob, he gave me this. Like, my brother, thank you for understanding. Dude, I take 5 steps, all I hear is, oh shit, it's Mark Jackson. I turn around, he's surrounded by 10 people. You know what I'm saying? I look back at him, and we make eye contact, and I just said, and he was like he gave me the head, like, yo, thank you for understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's like, this is why. This is the why I showed the appreciation to you.
Yo, for real. I was on the train. You know what I'm saying? I look up, and right across from me, in a fucking a hat or whatever, New York Yankee hat, looked like he just came from a run, was Kevin Costner. All right, on the one train. All right,
what'd you build for him to come?
Waterworld.
You gave him the bottle of soul.
I gave him a bottle of water. You know what we've been looking for. But no, I look at him. He looks at me. I go, and I didn't say it, but I said, Kevin? And he goes, I go, respect. Like, I just gave him the head bob. And he was like, yo, like, I'm sorry, New Yorkers, like, we see a lot of stars.
Yeah.
So the majority of us, there are still some people who go crazy, but the majority of us, like, you know, we have the, fuck that motherfucker. He ain't do nothing for me. You know, attitude.
Word. Shit. Damien goes, wrestlers were getting harassed and stuck way before Triple H did it.
What Toe's trying to say is not to the level that it's happening now.
Yeah, and also, it may not have been when Triple H was in charge, but it's definitely when Triple H was influencing the WWE when Vince was running. Because think about it. Back in the day, when a fan harassed a wrestler, he wanted to kill him because they believed in the kayfabe so much. The Iron Sheik, the original Sheik got fucking shot at, got stabbed and all other shit. Sergeant Slaughter, they threatened to blow up his fucking home.
When he did the turn, yeah, dude.
Yeah, like this was because people were so invested in the show and they got over like that. These motherfuckers are obsessed with these wrestlers, and especially the ones that are stalking the females. And the first time you hear about this is Sonya Deville. Somebody broke into her house.
Yeah.
That was around the time Triple H was taking over creative for the fucking main roster. And we was reaching out to fucking streamers and all this, and we got our fucking social media presence, and there was more people watching their YouTube channel than the NBA and NFL combined. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta understand that I don't blame Triple H for this because he didn't create social media. You know, I've been watching wrestling since the 80s and the 90s. You know, there was no Instagram. Yes, but believe me or not, there was no Instagram. There was no Twitter. There was no X.
There was no internet.
We
didn't have texting.
Yeah, there was no OF where you can go see like Mandy Rose or any of them bitches like that. There was none of that. The pen was
just invented.
There was none of that.
Yeah.
So if you went to the gym and you ran into a wrestler at the gym, you know, the wrestler can be himself. You know what I'm saying? I remember my boy ran into The Rock at a parking lot. And he took pictures with The Rock. And he was like, yo, the dude was dumb cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you get people like MJF who try to keep his persona up and was a dick to fans, you have fans attack him on social media like, oh, he's such a dick or whatever. It's like, no, he's trying to stay in character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like look, I get it. Wrestlers, and again, like Toe said, especially women, were harassed before then, but it's not to the level that it's happening now.
Yeah.
Right?
And you remember, you also had Terry Reynolds, Tori Wilson, fucking Ashley Misano, fucking Chyna, Christy Hemme, all these women did Playboy.
Sable.
Sonny was the fucking most searched wrestler in the history of the internet.
Back when we had dial-up.
Yeah. Where it took effort to search her up. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't no, you get on your phone. Nah, you went in your house, you knocked out your phone fucking service, and your mom's yelling at you, what are you doing? Why is the door locked? And you're like, give me a second, mom. And you finish and you come outside. It's like, why you all sweaty and shit? I was working out. And then she sees a picture of bitch.
Bro, we didn't have smartphones where your mail was accessible. We had to log on in here. You've got mail. And be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got on chat roulette. And you saw some shit on chat roulette.
Shit, there was a site called Mi Gente. That shit was so packed, I never was able to log into that.
Oh, I had a Mi Gente.
I had it, but I was never able to log in because it was so packed. So many people was on it. The servers was down.
Yeah. It used to get real bad, dude.
Yeah, but even them, like, you never hear stories about people harassing them like that. It was always they loved them and they had all this fame, but they lived their lives. Now, also you hear the bitching about because Sky Blue is saying wrestling fans don't recognize us with pants on, and I'm like, oh, believe me, I recognize you with anything on. But you know what I'm saying? I don't blame them, but I'm saying this is the choice you made. This is the repercussions of the choice you made of going after that type of fan. You know, like when you went after the music industry fan, they knew what a star was and be like, yo, we like them for their talent or whatever the case may be, and they respected it. There's no respect when it comes to streaming. Like you sit there with Kai Cenat for 4 hours a day while he's streaming, and you watch him do something. You think that you're a part of his life now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See that, and you know what, Toe? You are absolutely correct on this. A lot of people now, they think because they have that access to these guys, you know, that because they follow them, oh, I'm friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that person don't know you, just like you don't know that person. Just because he liked a comment or a tweet, they're acknowledging you. But that don't mean that automatically you're friends.
Yeah. Carl Anthony Towns didn't even touch this man, and this man went on the floor grabbing his face. You saw that shit?
Of course. Like, again, what do I call him?
LeBron James.
Had a douche.
Yo, shit like that should get a technical and suspension.
Yeah, that over exaggerated shit.
Yeah. You like, I can understand you trying to get the foul and you do that little flinch, but to be on the floor crying and all this other shit, you should be suspended the game. And then, especially if you're on my team, because get the fuck up and play defense.
Bro, my whole thing is when they show it up on the fucking Jumbotron, and it shows that the man didn't even touch you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, for calls like that where the guy is acting like that is when I want the referees to go, hold on, let me go watch the replay. Come on, be like, yo, my man, that nigga didn't even touch you. Go take a seat.
Yeah. You're ejected from the game.
Tech.
And, if I was a coach, I wouldn't want my players to do that shit. Get on defense. You didn't get the call. Get on defense. Stop with this shit.
Bro, I was watching IG right now, scrolling through, and they had a thing where they had Jordan being wrestled to the ground, I think by like Reggie Miller or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they had LeBron James or somebody like did this to him or whatever. And he was like, what? They did like this. He's like, oh my God, man. I was like, bro, that nigga touched you with a finger, bro. He touched you with a finger.
He got beat up by finger point. Yeah, that's...
Yo, Joseph, I don't know if you was here earlier, but my condolences. I know you're a big Colts fan. And it is Joseph with the Colts fan, right?
I believe so,
I think
yeah.
normal guy is a 49ers fan. But I know Joseph, owner, passed away. 65. I mean, to me, that's still too young because I'm getting close.
Yeah.
I'm 20 years away from 60-something. Yeah, say sorry for the party, but I got to pay my respects to my owner. Yeah, bro. Ah, man, that's...
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, 65 to me is young.
Yeah.
Once you get in the 70s and 80s, yeah, 65 to me is young.
I mean, if you still mobile, in the 70s and 80s, then
Listen, my grandfather, to the day he passed away, about 10 years ago now. But the day before he passed away, he was still farming his land in DR.
Yeah.
This man had just come back from still planting seeds and all that shit, and feeding his cow herd and shit like that. Nigga, he motherfucker took a bus back from his farmland back into the city, which is like a 2-hour bus ride. My man was a G. When he passed away, he was like 95. And I remember when I saw him. Oh, you a Saints fan? I'm sorry, no, my God. Yo, damn.
Word. I mean, I live in Tallahassee, Alabama.
My bad, no, my God. I'm sorry. I'll never make that mistake again.
Word.
I get it. You. Who we?
It's like someone from Yonkers talking about they from the city. Yeah, you not. That's upstate. But shit. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the issue with getting older. The lack of activity. When you stop moving, your body starts shutting down.
But dude, not for nothing. There's some people who are active and still suffer.
Yeah, because they're too active. My ass, dude. This is crazy. My brother asked me, he's like, yo, if you was a wrestler, how long you think you'd be able to do it? And I started tearing up because I thought about this shit. With the way my body is, I said, I'll be lucky if I got a year before I seriously injure myself as a wrestler.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't buy that. Like right now, but they'll get you into wrestling shape.
Oh no, it's not about the shape. It's the fact that my mind. My uncle always tell me. No,
my body's telling me. Yeah.
My uncle always tell me, he goes, your mind will give up before your body does. You be surprised how far your body can move. And then I broke myself twice with both my shoulders.
That's right.
So it's, and then it's like I was, squatting so damn much. I got a compressed spine. It's like I would have hurt myself just fucking doing shit on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, just working out and living life as hard as I do, my body's fucked up. Fuck? Imagine I'm over here.
I'm sorry.
Imagine I'm over here every day just fucking gorilla press slamming a fucking 500-pound motherfucker.
Come on,
man. We
were up by double digits. Now we only up by 8. Yo, stop playing.
Word. Like my man said in Kickboxer, kick their ass and let's go home.
Like my man Jacob said, all gas, no brakes.
Yarramin.
That's right. You gotta roll them R's.
Word. Yo, stop taking those fucking threes, man.
Joseph, I gotta see how my body handles being thrown into barbed wire. Then I'll be able to wrestle, man. Bro, that's why I give my respects to Nick Foley and Terry Funk and them. Bro, I am not doing that shit. I am not throwing my body into barbed wire. I had to deal with barbed wire when I used to go visit my grandfather's farm when I was in DR on vacation. You know what I'm saying? And that barbed wire, the real shit, is no joke. That shit would tear through your clothes and tear through your flesh quickly.
That's the one that has the razor blades on it, or the ones with the little pokes?
The little one with the little pokes.
Shit.
I seen a cousin of mine try to hop over shit and have one of those little things catch like his shirt, and he hung the fuck up.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay. We up 9. We're under a minute to go. I don't care. Don't shoot. Hold the fucking ball.
I mean, Why not?
Let them foul you. Make the free throws.
Yeah, you got to make the free throw. That's the one thing I hate about the basketball was
My man,
fucking fouling.
they're only throwing threes. They're shooting threes like crazy. Just hold the fucking ball.
Nick Foley, Terry Funk, and Sabu, big respect. Yo, if you watch the Dark Side of the Ring,
Yeah.
they did one on the original Sheik,
Yeah.
Sabu's uncle. Bro, they had a fire match, and they didn't anticipate the fire sucking up the oxygen in the ring because they were in the outside stadium, and the wind blew the wrong direction, and he burned 20% of his body, and he's on a 14-hour flight coming back from Japan to America, and everybody can smell his skin burning. And he's sitting there in the wheelchair, all wrapped up, going, "Hey, I'm all right. No problem. I'm good. The Sheik here, baby. I'm good."
Fuck, Knicks are only up 5. Come on, man.
Yo, I'm at the point in the game where I'm 34 seconds left.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
All right.
But my whole thing is, they're going to just come down and take 3. See, my punk ass, I would foul them. I would make them take free throws.
Yeah.
Like, once they come off over half court, I'll foul them.
My punk ass would be like, play defense. Don't give them no fucking free shot. I don't give a shit if they shoot from the fucking other side of the court.
But see,
I want your hand in their face.
I'm watching the game. Like, even with the Knicks defender in their face, all they're doing is chucking threes now. So that's all they're going to do. So I wouldn't even let them get to the 3-point line. Once they cross half court, I'm fouling them. Go take your 2 shots. And you got to remember, some players can't make free throws to save their lives.
This is true. LeBron James is one of them. Best player in the world.
That bum? You mean Le Bum?
LeBron James. Yo, and the only reason why I'm hating on LeBron is because of those fucking flops.
That's the reason why I don't like LeBron. Those bitch ass flops, 100%. And my whole thing is, when that first time he left Cleveland to go to Miami, it's like, yo, dude, you're not going back to fucking Cleveland. Why are you telling these people, "Oh, I'm gonna take my time, make my decision, whatever"? And like a month after the season's ending, you're saying you're taking your talents to fucking South Beach. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that lying shit neither.
Like, you could have you just could have been the man and said, "Listen, I'm gonna go to the best, the place I feel the best gives me a chance to win the chip, whether it be here in Cleveland or another place. I go, but right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to win championships.
Word.
So I'm going to sit down with the organization and see what is their game plan for the future. That way, even in the year or two, in a month or two, if you decide to side with Miami, you can come out and say, I sat down and I did not like their game plan for the future, so I decided to come to Miami. I think Miami gives me the best chance to win my championships.
Shit,
people like me would have respected you. The reason LeBron James gets hate is because of that decision and the flopping.
Yeah. And and that letter that the fucking owner of the Cavs wrote when he left was like,
because LeBron told him, "I'm going to sit down with you and we're going to talk this out." And according to the owner, LeBron never sat down with him. He booked and went to Miami. That's what I'm saying. You knew you was leaving Cleveland.
Yeah.
Because you knew you was going to Miami. Period.
Yeah.
So don't give me that, "Oh, it was a hard decision." Nah, you made your decision before the season was over. You was just too bitch made to actually say it.
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
know,
man.
and
Come
then
back
and then
already. I need this
and
game
then
to
you
be
could
over 30 seconds.
and then you come demanding shit like I've never heard Jordan take advantage of his stardom.
My man complained saying that he never played with superstars. What? My man, you played in the NFC East when it was called
Eastern Conference.
it was called the Eastern Conference. Okay, in the 90s, it was called the NFC, the Beast of the East, because the East was where it's at.
Yeah.
New York, Chicago, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit down the line, Miami. Like you had teams that were playing. You know what I'm saying? But when you played, you literally were 20 games in first place before the second seed. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nope.
Cleveland, no Cavs, number one in the East. The next closest team was 20 wins below. So and you played with Dwayne Wade, who already had a chip before you got onto this team, and Bosh. You know, and then you had for a year or two, you had Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? So you had players. Jordan had Pippen. And you can sprinkle John Paxson and Steve Kerr here and there, but they weren't averaging 15 points a game. I mean, towards the later, you had cool coach, whatever, but like I said, you know.
No, and then people nowadays, they protect these motherfuckers like if.
So the Pacers challenged the call, and the call was overturned.
Why? What were they saying? Because it was a loose ball.
Yeah. Yo, come on, Jalen. Why are you bad pass, bro?
They got no fouls to give, one timeout each, and one challenge for the Pacers.
Bro, hold the ball. Let them foul you. Hold the ball. Let them foul you. You are probably one of the best free throw shooter on the Knicks.
Yeah.
Fucking up 5 points with fucking 30 seconds to go. I mean, come on. This is how I lose fucking years of my life.
Word. This is how we get gray and shit so much.
This is how motherfuckers get punched in the mouth.
Word.
Fuck. Only up by 2.
What the fuck is going on now?
They shot a 3.
Oh no, I'm still looking at the fucking. They haven't inbounded the ball yet.
Nah, that guy Aaron Nesmith has hit like 4 threes right now. Oh wait, that was weird. My score went back from 18 and then went to 121. So the Knicks are up 2 with 22 seconds to go.
Okay, I'm at 123, 118, 24 seconds to go. My man just drained the 3. 121 to 123.
And the Knicks called a timeout, so I think they might be challenging if his foot was on the line.
I don't think they have a challenge.
Whatever. I don't know who Big is, but I grew up when the Knicks lost to Reggie Miller when they were up 9 with like 30 seconds to go. So yeah, I don't trust it until the final score.
Word. Oh, that's Big Fool. Man, they changed. Big Fool. Yeah, that's Big Fool. He's one of those.
That's a long ass screen name.
Yeah.
That's why it only says Big. Come on, Knicks. Just hold the ball. Hold the ball. Make your free throws. You know they're gonna foul you.
Word.
Get it to Brunson. Get it to Brunson. fucking.
Why is Brunson inbounding the ball?
I don't know, man. I know there's 14 seconds to go. Get it to somebody that can hit free throws because you know they're gonna foul, and you gotta make both. Gotta make both.
All right, Hart. You gotta wipe your sneakers down, Hart.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Okay. Personal foul. Okay. Who did he foul?
Karl Anthony Towns.
Yo, you better make the first one. That way, at least we have a. Oh, he made the first one. We're up by 3.
All right.
Make the second one. We're up by 4.
Shit, I'm still watching the replay. All right, here you go. He's about to take the first shot for me.
Bro, I can't believe we were up by double digits with 2 minutes to go, and now we're trying to sneak through it with a win.
Yeah.
He missed the second one. God damn it. The Pacers get the rebound and call the timeout quickly. Killing me, man. You're killing me. They're in timeout. Up 3. We were up fucking 16 with fucking like 3 or 4 minutes to go. Like, god damn it, man.
Word.
Again, don't let them fucking shoot threes. This is the problem. Damn it. They're gonna make me fucking go back to Pepsi, so.
Shit, I got some orange soda in my fucking cup. I might go back to Pepsi too. Shit. The 3-point leaders. Nesmith is 8 for 9. Halibich is 4 for 11.
Yeah, Naismith is the guy that's been killing us.
Where's homeboy with that clutch fucking steal?
I don't know.
We need that clutch fucking steal.
Or block. Because you know they're going to try to go for a 3.
Yeah.
They're going to try to go for a 3 to tie the game.
Word.
And the guy that just took out enters the game again. Andrew. Oh, no, that's not him. That's not the guy that's been hitting the threes.
Who, Nesmith?
Nesmith is the guy hitting the threes.
Yeah.
Now, they brought in some kid, Andrew Nenhard, for subs for Thomas Bryant.
And they foul him.
I would foul him.
I hear you.
As soon as the ball is inbounds, I would foul him. Yeah, there you go.
We don't need none of them special threes hitting nothing.
The only thing that this kid is, I guess he's a good free throw shooter because he hit the first one already. Well, I hope he misses the second one. Missed the second one.
Shit, Reggie Miller's saying, do you make the first one and miss the second one and then try to get the ball back?
He made the second one.
All right. Oh, his foot was out of bounds. Shit, I don't like being behind, but
we're up by 1 with 7.3 seconds to go.
Okay.
Dude, how do we go by being with up by like 16?
So Clyde the Glide Drexler sitting there giving a pound to fucking Jalen Brunson with what a fucking pass.
OG misses the first one. Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Yo, this is the fucking problem. It takes
Ooh, no, we got
25
the
years.
offensive rebound.
It takes 25 fucking years for these people to start doing shit. I'm still watching these motherfuckers set up. God damn it. Fucking HBO Max. Oh, he missed the fucking first one. We knew this, but I'm still disappointed. You should have went back in time and drained that shit, Obi.
That's it, we
Obi-Wan.
won. Says 0.0 and 123 to 125. Come on, give me the official shit that we won. Fucking it's tied. Oh, how is that possible?
Wait.
We're going into overtime. God fucking damn it.
Fuck.
Fucking the fucking shit said 123, 125 with 0.1 minutes. I thought we fucking thinking fucking how to do shit's a fucking 2-pointer to tie the game. It's fucking overtime.
Motherfucker talking about choke.
Wait.
You're going in overtime.
The ref was gonna review the call, and apparently he made. Goddamn, Obi! If you would have made just one of those fucking those fucking 3 free throws.
Yeah.
Again, up by fucking double digits with like 3 minutes to go, and they took their fucking pedal off the fucking gas.
Yeah. You said all gas, no brakes. They said, "Oh, I'm sorry." They hit the brakes just to.
Kills me, bro. Yeah, Joseph, the fucking tie going into overtime.
Fucking. It's your fault, normal guy.
Yeah, this guy, Aaron Naismith, he had like 4 threes in the last minute.
Don't need this shit.
I mean, look, that's the problem right there. Knicks had 11 turnovers. The Pacers had 5s.
It ain't never been about this shit. Ain't never been about that shit. You don't need fucking no bullshit. Win the fucking game. We don't need to win by 1 or 7. Win the fucking game. That's the problem with y'all generation. Y'all rather look good first and win second. Have you learned nothing from Woody Harrelson?
But look at that. At the 3-minute and 44-minute mark, New York was up 102 to 116.
Now it's tied going in overtime.
All right, and then
Fucking Ray.
on. Let's see here. So after that mark at 344, 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy Aaron Naismith hit 5 threes.
I only say Jesus because he's still a bitch.
And we missed the first shot of the fucking overtime is missed already. Come on, guys, stop fucking playing games.
Come on, Hart.
Joseph says this game is already better than yesterday. He said for the script. Man, fuck that script. Okay, yeah, Hart misses a fucking 20-foot offensive rebound by the Knicks. Okay, what's going on? Okay, Towns makes a 15-foot jump shot. We're up by 2. Guys, play defense. No threes. I don't care if you gotta tell him, yo, you. I saw you at a Diddy party, fucking whatever.
Yeah, if his mom slept with Squeak.
Okay, Deuce missed the shot. Defensive rebound, Hart. Let's go. Woo, okay, up by 4. Stop fucking playing games. Let's go.
Shit, I'm behind you, Hart, so I can't even. You already giving the play-by-play.
I'm giving
and then,
the
like 20
play-by-play.
seconds later, I'm going to give the play-by-play again. They double-teaming Brunson. There you go. What a pass. There you go, Anunoby.
Yeah,
Earn that Obi-Wan Kenobi shit.
Yeah, but this nigga Nate Smith made a 22. That's not a 3-pointer, was it? Yeah, I guess it was a 3. Knicks up by 1. See, they're letting these guys take too many threes, bro. Stop them taking threes, man. Miles Turner's block a Jalen Brunson fucking jump shot. I guarantee you, he probably got fouled.
Huh? Come on, Bridges. Where the fuck is that clutch shit at? Don't give me that fucking look, cat, that you ain't hurt. Oh, look, there was a goaltending that they got away with.
Yep. I guess I'm not getting any updates. I guess the reviewing if his foot was on the thing or something.
No, it was a 3-pointer.
Okay, so what's the fuck is a holdup?
I don't know. They're slowing down the court. Brunson just ran into. He literally just ran into homeboy head first. He did this. Mark Sanchez. Now it's a jump ball. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. See, that's the problem with that whole pick and roll shit. You ain't really set a good pick, and he rolled right into another defender.
God fucking damn it! Pacers up by 1. 2 minutes left. Yo, Brunson, slow down. This is what got us in trouble last year. You trying to go balls to wall. Slow down.
Right. Bro, they no fucking defense. Yeah, Brunson, you can't play this game by yourself, bro. They're double teaming you. What's wrong with you?
You got Cat. Throw the Cat. Cat, you better step up, bro.
Word. Someone get open. Yo, I understand Brunson wanted to take over with the Celtics. Beautiful, but you fucking there's other ways to win this game, bro.
All right, game is tied now. Brunson made the first free throw.
All right.
He made both free throws.
I saw the first free throw.
He made both free throws. We're up by one.
He should have made at least 5 fucking free throws in those 2 shots.
The guy missed a shot, but the Pacers got offensive rebound. Come on, man. You guys are killing me. I'll be right back.
I don't know how they say that shit's off in New York, but all right.
Oh, Pacers up by one.
Fuck. This is why I say I wouldn't last a year, because I'd have fucking had a heart attack as the coach on the Knicks. Been screaming, play defense, play defense, play defense. Yo, this motherfucker Halliburton's getting the fucking lucky ass bounces, boy. Never seen somebody so proud to get lucky fucking bounces before. Yo, what is going on with this shit? Every time I look at Brunson, he's on the fucking floor. Come on, Brunson. Yo, that fucking pick and roll was perfect. Hart was open.
That's right.
Pass that motherfucker out there.
That's right.
He's always on the fucking floor.
He got a foul. He made the first free throw. It's tied.
Yo, Halliburton's got a face that he needs a beer thrown in it.
Wow, okay. All right, Brunson made both free throws. We're up by one.
I just noticed where y'all Knicks jerseys and Timberlands at when the finals happen. I got my Timbs right behind me.
I had my Timbs on earlier today. And I don't wear jerseys.
I got the Houston jersey. Allen Houston.
Fucking Obi Toppin with a fucking dunk. Come on. Stop letting them get offensive rebounds.
Why is Towns not in this game?
I don't know. They took him out for a minute. All right, Brunson with a floating jump shot.
Yo,
Knicks back up by one.
What's the point of having a big if he ain't gonna play defense?
And fucking the Pacers are now back up by one. Full timeout by the Knicks. Oh. Man. 4 minutes up by fucking 16, and now
Come on, Hart.
They took a timeout, bro.
I'd have shot one of the bench players, let these motherfuckers know how serious this shit is. If y'all motherfuckers want to lose this game, you shoot the motherfucker. Blah! What happens when you fucking lose? New York.
Fuck that. I would have put a fucking like liquid, some shit that makes you go to the bathroom fucking when these motherfuckers Gatorade. Like Halliburton.
Word.
I hope not, Damien, because they're not wrestlers, bro. That whole celebrity shit needs to stop.
Yeah. This ain't WCW. And if they did, it would probably be towards the end of their career. Because Dennis Rodman and Karl Malone were out of their prime before they did the WCW shit. I don't think that the NBA will let them get in the ring.
In their prime?
Yeah.
They'll let them do some shit like they did last year.
And and to be honest with you, Damien, I think 90% of wrestling fans are not sports fans.
Wow.
Because how many times did they try to do this shit with the rivalry with the sports, and people don't give a fuck? Remember they had the Lakers versus the Nuggets 5-on-5 match on Raw, and no one gave a shit? They have the belts with the sports shit. Ain't nobody rocking that but the sports players. It's kind of like you made those belts for the fucking players themselves.
Yeah.
I don't want a New York Jets WWE belt. I want a WWE title. I want the fucking big gold or the Attitude Era shit. Now, if you're going to sell a New York Jets Super Bowl ring, now we're talking. You feel me? Shit.
It looks like the Pacers called a timeout right after they came back from the Knicks timeout. I hate when teams do that. Fuck, it's 5 minutes. It's been going 20 minutes already. Come on now.
Fuck it. They challenged the fucking out of bounds call. And it's off Brunson, so the Pacers about to get the ball. 18 seconds left. See, and you see, Damien, where you want to talk about these players back in the day didn't have to go through social media. Halliburton doing this at the end of the fourth quarter, he'd have got fucked up back in the day. There'd have been motherfuckers waiting for him, fucking up his tour bus because he did that. You don't do that shit after Reggie Miller did that shit to us. You know what I'm saying? You in New York. Now they safe because all the fans went to Twitter to fucking talk shit about him. You know?
Facts.
He shot his ass. Who's choking now, motherfucker? All right, New York got a foul to give. They're about to inbound the ball. 20 seconds left. 135, 136, Indiana Pacers.
See, but this is the shit that pisses me off. It's like, again, and I'm going to repeat it. You were up by 16 with like 4 minutes to go, and you took your gas off the pedal.
Yo, we had a foul to give, and they just let Obi Toppin dunk the fucking ball. It's 138 to 135. Like, I understand you don't play defense 18 seconds left and you're losing. Why would you? That's not how you win games. But to let him fucking dunk and give up a fucking foul, like, what the fuck is going on here? Y'all niggas quit? You should have went home. You should have went home. I would have rather the Knicks stop when they lost the lead and say, yo, we're going home. We're not playing this game no more. Then do this shit. Don't fucking piss out my leg. No, don't act like you're playing basketball while the game's still going. Either you want to win this shit or you don't. You gave up, go the fuck home. We don't need... it's too goddamn late. We should have been in bed by now.
This game should have been over. This game should have been won.
But you sit there and you want to play basketball. You want to play players. You out there thinking that you fucking Jordan.
Bro, 16 points with 3 minutes to go. Jalen Brunson missed a shot. That's it. Game's over. Oh, Hart with the offensive rebound. With the offensive rebound. Game's over.
Oh, Brunson didn't miss that three. He airballed that shit. Cat airballed that shit. Like I said, you should have just fucking went home. You should have just went home. What was the point of beating the Celtics? You're not even gonna fucking try in this goddamn.
Again, the Knicks show that if they really wanted to, they can blow out the Pacers. But halfway, with 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes left to play in the game, they decided to say, "Oh, we're up by 16 points. We got the game in the fucking bag. Let's stop playing basketball."
No, because the Knicks are fucking fans of Reggie Miller, and they decided, why don't we just fucking let him come back and choke like Reggie Miller fucking did to us? What's the fucking point? What was the point of beating the Celtics?
Disappointed. On that note, fuck this shit. It's just very disappointing. And this is why I tell people, stop talking shit. I don't talk shit when my team is in the playoffs. All right, that's why when Damien started talking about Knicks are gonna win, no, I don't talk. You play the game. You play to win the games. But it is what it is. Now the Knicks better come back on Friday and fucking win.
Nah, the Knicks are defeated. We got soft again. Soft serve ice cream here.
In 3.5 minutes, we went from kicking ass to being soft in 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, the Knicks have became barbecue chicken. The OKC, the Oklahoma City Thunder are the new champions. Congratulations to these motherfuckers. Pussy ass motherfuckers wearing a goddamn Knicks jersey.
It's so fucking disheartening.
I can't believe you let these... Yo, and the thing is, the Knicks didn't lose this game. They gave it up. Mm-hmm. They gave the fucking game up.
Yep.
You know what? As a Knicks fan, I'm happy we lost. Because you wanted to fucking lose, and I got to support you no matter what. I got to support you no matter what. You want to be a fucking bitch? I guess I'm a fan of a fucking bitch-ass team. Punk-ass motherfuckers. So you thought the second round was the fucking championship? Tune in tomorrow when we'll be talking about wrestling. Saturday night main event. Double or Nothing. And some other shit. And then Friday with the Toe and the Show. And Hawks is off Friday.
I'll be on tomorrow. And probably on Friday, too.
Word. Because we got some shit to talk about. Now go out there and get yourself all the fucking Tootsie Rolls you can get. And don't play basketball like that. Ever. That's not how you play to win the game.
They play to lose that game.
Yeah. You don't fucking get a trophy for showing up. Kiss my ass. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Y'all have a good night. I won't, but y'all have a good night.
Word.